What up, dudes, and welcome to another low-budget ghetto deck tech. Today we're going to do his dumbass commander, Zedruu the Great-Hearted. He has one ability that says, at the beginning of your upkeep, you gain X life, you draw X cards, where X is the number of permanents that you own that your opponents control, and then you can pay America and give an opponent a permanent. So I was told to do a deck tech on this one because I don't know, the deck wins. I don't know how. It's a pile of shit. I kind of made it as a joke, but for some reason it actually wins. Like, I don't know how. It's kind of just like a ghetto steal your stuff tribal. So first we run Luminarch's Ascension. Each opponent's end step. If I didn't lose life this turn, you put a quest counter on it. You get 4. It activates. Then I can pay 1 white, 1 neutral, create a 4/4 Flying Angel. Run Basalt Monolith. Mind Moil, which is whenever you play a spell, you put your cards from your hand on the bottom of your library. Draw that many cards. We run Holy Day. Gilded Lotus. Entrancing Melody. Gain control of target creature with converted mana cost X. Wild Ricochet. Being able to change the source of a spell, change the target of it, and then copy it. Reverberate does basically the same thing. You can copy a spell. Tefari's Moat. It's just another stacks piece. Choose a color. Creatures that color can attack. Run Time Warp. Weathered Wayfarer. Persuasion. You control enchanted creature. Redirect. It's basically another change targets. Platinum Angel. Mana Vault. Grinning Totem. Read the text on that one. Pause the video. Do it right now. It's okay. This card is fucking stupid. Royal Elemental. Whenever a land hits the battlefield while you control him, you gain control of a creature. Oracle of Envec. This card is so funny. I'm actually going to do another video on this card specifically. You can do a lot of really funky things with that. Mystical Tutor. Gomazoa. Another trolley card. This is a really trolley deck. Helm of Possession. Stone Speaker's Crystal. Prosperity. We want everybody to have lots and lots of cards in their hand so they can play all those creatures for me to gain control of. Vidalcan Shackles, the same thing. It's kind of another mind control thing. Everybody draws lots of cards with Oath of Scholars. Mind's Aglow. Everybody can pay mana into it, and everybody draws that many cards. If I can't steal a creature, then I will put bribery counters on it, and they can't attack or block. This is funny to give to somebody else while you have Zedruu. So you can make somebody's life total, the number of permanents they control really quickly, and destroy them. Conjured Currency. You can gain control of something and exchange it with conjured currency, and then they do that as well. Phyrexian Portal. This is a freaking weird card. Target opponent looks at the top 10 cards of your library, it separates it into 2 piles, face down, choose one of those piles, remove it from the game, put the other one in your hand. Which is pretty good for 3. Mind Control. Wrath of God. Oblivion Ring. It's good to Oblivion Ring some of these things, then give them Oblivion Ring with Zedruu so you can gain life and draw cards. Howling Mine. We want everybody to have lots of yummy cards so we can take their creatures. Stitch in Time. Take an extra turn with a flip a coin. Another, basically another O-ring. It's a Detention Sphere. Bazaar Trader is the way that we can do the Zedruu's ability without having to pay Zedruu's ability. Sculpting Steel to copy somebody else's artifacts that they're desperately paying all that mana for. Propaganda, so people's things can't attack us. Voltaic Key to untap our artifacts. Copy Enchantment to copy somebody's enchantments that they spent all that mana on. Staff of Domination. It's just good. I like to be able to draw cards with it and stuff. Gain life, tap creatures. Folio of Fantasies. No maximum card hand size for everybody. And then XX. Each player draws X cards. And then the third ability, each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their her hand on top of their graveyard into the library. So kind of a funny little card. Spirit Away, another mind control ability. I don't know how this deck actually like wins, but for some reason I win with this deck so much. I don't know why. Chaos Warp. Maybe it's just luck. You ever play a commander game and you're like, wow, I just won that because of complete luck. This is this deck, but every time. Rite of Replication. I'm not saying I win every time with the deck, but for some reason it always seems to have the answer, you know. Assault Suit is really funny. Equipped a creature gets +2/+2, has haste. Let's see if I can get this camera to... Hello? Hello, camera. You get my hands. There we go. Equipped a creature gets +2/+2, has haste, and can attack. A planeswalker you can control. So basically what it is you put it on, you hit somebody, and then the next turn you give them that creature with the assault suit on it, and they can't attack you or a planeswalker you control. Psychic Thief. Come on, camera. What are you doing? Okay, well, I'll just tell you what it does. It says, look at a target opponent's hand, choose an instant or sorcery card from it, remove it from the game. You may play that card as though it were in your hand, and if you don't, remove it from the game. So, another steal. I mean, this is like literally steal people's enchantments, steal people's artifacts, steal people's creatures. So it's kind of like a group hug, but like group hug, I'm going to steal your stuff. And then search opponent's library for a creature card. Put that card in a play under your control, which is bribery. Domestication is control a creature power 4 or greater. Sacrifice it if it has 4 or greater power. Steel Golem with Zedruu. You can't play creature spells. It just fits. Sometimes it works. Copy an opponent's creature with Clone. Treachery. This is the best card ever. Dictate of Crufix. Every time it's your upkeep, it's basically a Howling Mine enchantment. And then we run Wrong Turn here. Come on, camera. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Here, we'll try this trick one more time. And focus. There we go. Target opponent gains control of target creature. So this is really funny when you're actually getting just destroyed by one person, and then you can start taking that person's things and then give it to somebody else, and then you kind of make friends with people. This is a very political deck. You can give people things, and you can take things. So my friend calls it the stimulus. You give and take. One more time. There it is. Liquid Metal Torque is one of the artifacts we run. Sisei's Ring. Gurren Monolith. Thought Vessel. Boros Signet, Chromatic Lantern, Commander Sphere, Arcane Signet, Wayfarer's Bauble, Worn Power Stone, Mind Stone, and that's it. Of course, I don't show my lands. I never do. Everybody has different lands, and everybody has different money that they like to put in their lands, so I don't really show that. Everybody's so different in that. Anywho, that's my ghetto Zedruu the Great-Hearted with my funky art that I did. Did it like 20 minutes before a tournament, so figured I'd do that for a Christmas thing. Either way, take it easy, guys, and thank you so much for watching my videos.